Hey, welcome to Yoga. Find Your Calm. Today's lovely sequence is obviously going to help you find your calm. We're going to tap into your nervous system and really relax you and calm that nervous system. But what this sequence is really good for is opening the shoulders, strengthening the shoulders and the back, opening the chest area, really improving your posture. If you've got any issues with fatigue or anxiety, this is a great sequence. But also, so that's on a physical level, but on an emotional level, because we're opening up the chest area, the heart area, this is a really good one for self-confidence, self-esteem, and a little bit of self-love. So let's start. Okay. I want us to start in a lovely seated position. So just bring awareness to everything that's placed on the mat. Close your eyes and just feel your feet and your bum on the mat. Roll the shoulders back. Just imagine someone's pulling you with a piece of string, so you're feeling the length in your spine, visualizing the space in between your vertebrae. And placing your hands on your knees. And as you inhale and exhale through the nose, just bring awareness to everything that's touching the floor. Bring awareness to your hands on your knees. Really feel that connection. And just listen to the sound of your breath as you inhale and exhale through the nose. As you inhale, feel the spine lengthen. And as you exhale, just feel your whole body soften, your face, your shoulders away from your ears. As you inhale, feel your body lift towards the sky. And as you exhale, feel everything that's sat on the mat grounding down into the floor. Okay, so from here I just want you to take your palms out wide. Get rid of my t-shirt. From here I want you to take your palms out wide, and with an inhale lift your arms up towards the ceiling. As you inhale, really lift the arms up towards the sky. As you exhale, just relax those shoulders away from the ears. Just taking a few breaths here. This time when you inhale, really reach up towards the sky. And as you exhale, just gently twist your body to the right. Taking your right arm behind you and your left arm to your right knee. Just take a few breaths here. And as you exhale, take the right head over your right shoulder. And then just gently bring your body back to center. Take your palms out to the side. Inhale up. Exhale the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale up, really reach up. Feel the spine lengthen. As you exhale, ground everything down into the mat. Inhale up, and as you exhale, drop the left hand behind you and bring the right hand to the left knee. As you inhale, really lift the spine, and as you exhale, take your head over your left shoulder. And just take a few breaths here. And then bring the body back to center and just give your body a nice little wiggle. Okay, so from here we're going to go into cat-cow just to start moving the spine. So make sure your knees are underneath your hips and your wrists are underneath your shoulders. Really press into the mat with your hands, your knees, the top of your feet, and engage the core. So imagine pulling your belly button up towards the spine. And on an inhale, we're going to really think about that upper spine. We're going to look up to the ceiling, really feel that extension in the upper spine, taking the shoulders away from the ears. And as you exhale, drop the head, look towards the belly. Really think about taking out the natural curve in the lower spine, so you're pushing the spine out. And then just do a few in your own time. So as you inhale with your own breath, drop the belly, look up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, drop the head, look towards the belly. Really making sure you're pressing into the floor with your hands, your knees. Just moving with your breath as you inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And then just come back to center. From here, we're going to tuck the toes. We're going to take our bum back towards our heels. Really press into the mat with your hands. And as we inhale, we're going to lift up into downward dog. So you can stay up on your toes here. Maybe just want to pedal the feet out. So just drop one heel and then the other heel, just starting to warm up the hamstrings. If you've been doing a few of my sequences, you'll hopefully find that you're feeling a lot more comfortable in downward dog now, because this is actually a resting pose, I know. Okay, so make sure the head's loose. Bring the chest back towards the thighs. Really lift the hips up towards the sky, thinking about that length in the spine. And as you exhale, try and take the heels down towards the mat. Listen to the sound of your breath as you inhale and exhale. From downward dog, we're going to drop the knees and come to stand on our knees. We're going to think about our posture here, so really ground down into the mat with our knees and our feet. Tuck the bum under just to take out that lower curve in our back. Engage the core. Roll the shoulders back. Chin parallel to floor. And just take a few breaths here. Then we're going to take the right leg and bring the right leg forward so that the ankle is in line with the knee. And think about your alignment, so you again tucking the tailbone, engaging the core, shoulders back. And then just gently push forward. into a lunge position, really feeling that lovely stretch down the left hand side of the thigh. From here, I want you to take your hands and just place them behind you, really trying to pull the shoulders and the shoulder blades together. Feel that opening in the chest. As you inhale, I want you to really inhale into the chest. And as you exhale, just sink down a little bit further into the lunge. Really visualizing your heart and chest opening and breathing into that area. From here we come back. Release the hands, and then if you can, bring the left leg towards you. Take your left hand behind you, trying to grab hold of the foot, rolling the shoulder back. And just feel even more, a deeper stretch down the front of the left thigh. And you can feel those shoulders really opening, pressing back. Take a few breaths here, really inhaling and exhaling into the chest. And then release that left leg. Bring the right leg to join. Bring both hands down. And we're going to come down into Cobra. So from here, place your head on the mat. Make sure your hands are by your chest. Really press everything into the mat that you can feel touching the mat. Roll the shoulders back, and as you inhale, just gently lift up into Cobra, really trying to extend into that upper back, and then come back down. We're going to go into a dynamic Cobra here, so as we inhale we're going to lift up, and as we exhale we're going to bring everything down to the floor. Really make sure you're pressing your thighs, your feet together. So as you inhale, lift up. And as you exhale, slowly bring everything down to the floor with your forehead touching the mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, just really drop that back to the mat. Turn your cheek to one side and just let that go. Let your feet flop out, your shoulders flop out. And just take a few breaths here. Just letting the heart come back to a normal pace. And when you're ready, take your hands and just gently push yourself up onto all fours. We're going to take the bum back toward the legs. We're going to tuck the toes. We're going to press the hands into the mat, especially the index finger and the thumb. And as we inhale, we're going to lift up into the sky, into downward dog. Again, pedal it out. Really feeling the back of the hamstrings warm up. Make sure the head is relaxed, the shoulders are away from the ears. And as you inhale, really try and lift the chest back towards the thighs. And as you exhale, drop the heels down towards the mat. And just take a few breaths here. Really trying to relax, listening to the sound of your breath. Just focus on the inhale and the exhale. And then we drop the knees and we bring ourselves back up onto our knees. This time we're going to take the left leg and bring the left leg forward so we're in a lunge position, making sure the knees in line with the ankle. Let's think about our foundation. So in yoga we always think about our foundation first, so everything that's pressed into the mat, we kind of create that strength and stability. And then as we inhale and exhale, we're trying to create a nice relaxing ease within our body. So really press down with the foot and the knee. Think about the spine, so just dropping the bum slightly under. So you're just taking that lower curve out, engaging the core, rolling the shoulders back, thinking about creating a nice straight length in your spine. And then just gently push forward. So you're feeling a nice stretch down the right hand side of the thigh. And roll the shoulders back, and this time if you can, interlace your hands and bring your hands behind you. If that's too much, just place your hands behind your back, placing your hands on your lower back, trying to open up the chest and the shoulders. And as you inhale and exhale, just close your eyes and just visualize that chest and heart opening. Just really breathing calmness and light into that area. Not forgetting to think about your feet and knee pressing into the floor and engaging your stomach muscles as you inhale and exhale. And then just gently release. From here, take your right hand and bring your right leg towards your right hand, trying to grab your right foot with your right hand. Roll the shoulders back so you're opening. Whoa! Don't lose your balance like that. Let's try again. Roll the shoulder back. Take the right hand, take the right foot in the right hand, roll the shoulders back. And then just gently pull the foot towards your bum. Just a gentle, you don't want to feel any pain. Just starting to feel a deeper stretch. Closing your eyes. I'm wobbly on this side. And then just gently let that go. Take your left knee to join your right knee. Come down onto all fours. And then just gently lower your body towards the mat. We're going to do cobra this time. We're going to do it twice. We're going to do normal cobra. So really press everything into the mat. Roll the shoulders back. As we inhale, lift up. You want to feel ease of breath. If you feel like you're struggling to breathe, you want to gently just go lower down. Just go to where feels right for you. You don't want to be compressing into the lower back. It's about stretching the upper back. And then just gently come down. This time, keep your head, your forehead on the mat. Press everything down that's touching the mat, the feet, the thighs. And then if you can, interlace your hands behind your back, rolling the shoulders back, pulling the arms down towards your bum. If that's too much, just place the hands behind you like so, with the palms facing each other. It's doing exactly the same thing. So as we inhale, we lift up, really pushing our hands back towards our bum, opening the chest, pressing the thighs together, the feet, the stomach into the floor. Take a few breaths here, trying to breathe into the chest. And then just gently release and let that go. You might want to take your hands down by your side, letting your shoulders go, putting your toes together and just letting the heels flop out. You might want to take a sigh out the mouth. Just let it all go. Okay, so from here, we're going to go into our lovely bow pose. So before we do the full bow, we'll just do it on each side. So from here, just bend the knee and bring the left foot towards your bum. Then take the left hand, and if you can, roll the shoulder back, trying to touch, hold on to your foot. If that's too much, just go to here, that's absolutely fine. Just try and bring the hand back towards the foot. If you can touch your foot, as you inhale, lift up, just really trying to lift the shoulders, pressing the hand into the foot, and then just gently release. And then we're going to do that on the other side. So bring the right, bend the right knee, bring the right foot towards the bum, and taking the right hand back. If you can't touch your foot, that's absolutely fine. You can just come up like so, just bringing the shoulders back. If you can, then really press into the foot, roll the right shoulder back, and then just let that go. Okay, so now we're going to go into full bow. So with full bow, we want to bring both feet towards our bum. If you can't touch your feet here with your hands, then that's absolutely fine. Just carry on in half bow, where you're just trying to bring the shoulder back towards the foot. Okay. If you can touch your toes, then place your forehead on the floor, roll the shoulders back, really press the feet in towards the hands. And as we inhale, we're going to lift our head, really press, press, press. Breathing into the belly, trying to keep the knees together. And then just gently come out. Put your hands by the side, place your right cheek on the floor. You can't see me for all my hair. Tried cutting it today. Quarantine problems. And just relax, relax, relax. That was a good try. So from here, just push the hands, come up onto your knees, and we're just going to gently sit up And then roll our spine, vertebrae at a time, coming down on towards the mat. Okay, so that's just maybe take the feet a little bit wider than hips here, bring the knees together, palms facing up. And just take a few breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. And then from here, we're just going to go into a bridge to release the spine in the opposite side direction. So try and bring the feet towards the bum. Roll the shoulders back and place the hands as near the heels as you possibly can. And so really press down into the mat with your feet and your hands. And as you inhale, lift the bum up towards the sky. Really pressing the thighs together. And then if you want, you can interlace your hands, roll the shoulders under a little bit more. Really pressing the bum up towards the ceiling. Opening the chest, breathing into the chest as you inhale and exhale through the nose. Just try and push that a little bit more up towards the ceiling. And then release the shoulders and just gently bring the vertebrae back bit by bit. Keeping the knees bent, close your eyes and just take a few breaths here. From here, we're just going to go into baby pose, just to release the spine and put the spine into a lovely neutral position. So try and think about rolling the shoulders back and trying to get rid of that curve in the bottom of our spine. So just keeping a flat back on the floor. And then when you can, just take your knees up and your feet up. And then just try and grab your foot with your fingers. If that's too much for you, just place your hands on your calves, on the inside of your thighs or your calves. Just go to where feels comfortable for you. And while you're in this position, you really want to be thinking about your spine being lovely and straight. You might want to rock from side to side if you can. And then just gently hug your knees in, giving yourself a lovely hug from side to side. And then just want you to come into relaxation pose. So I want you to bring your feet so they're wider than your hips. And really flap your feet out so your toes are out, pointing outwards. And then bring your arms to sort of a 45-degree angle and make sure the palms are facing up. If you've got a blanket, put a lovely blanket over you because you might get a bit cold here. Or if you're okay as you are, this is relaxation and this is letting your body reap all the benefits of everything you've just done. So I'm going to come up into a seated position and just guide you through a lovely little gentle relaxation. So as you lay there, just bring awareness to your natural breath. Close your eyes. And to bring awareness to your feet. And bring awareness to your right foot and your right toes. Your left foot and your left toes. Bring awareness to your right leg and your left leg. Bring awareness to your right arm, your right hand, your right thumb, your right fingers. Bring awareness to your left arm and your left thumb and your left fingers. Bring awareness to your stomach. Bring awareness to your chest, to your right shoulder, to your left shoulder, to both of your shoulders as they relax away from your ears. Bring awareness to your face, to your forehead. Bring awareness in between your eyes. Feel your whole face relax. Feel your jaw relax. Just feel your whole body relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. Then bring awareness back to my voice. Bring awareness back to the sounds in the room. Bring awareness back to your fingers and your toes. You might want to feel yourself, you might want to wriggle your toes or wriggle your feet, wriggle your fingers. And then in your own time, just gently hug your knees into your chest. Give your lower back a nice little rock from side to side. And then roll over onto one side and gently push yourself up into a seated position. Okay. So we're just going to do 5 rounds of calming breath. And when we inhale, we're going to inhale in through the nose and out through the nose. And think about expanding as we inhale the belly, the ribs, the chest. And as we exhale from our chest, our ribs, our belly. Okay, so we're going to inhale for 4, we're going to hold for 4, and we're going to exhale for 6. So just come into a lovely seated position. We're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, hold our breath, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, hold our breath, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4, hold our breath, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, hold our breath, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4, hold our breath, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then in your own time, open your eyes. And I hope you enjoyed that sequence. Thank you for sharing it with me. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste. I'll see you next week.